Hello guys, and remember I said I might be making Mario Maker 2 content? It's real. I gave you guys my Maker ID, and I'm gonna showcase some levels. Also, here's a quick note. If one of my subscribers likes my Mario Maker course, they can comment their channel name in the description below. I mean, not the description, the comments below. If this has comments enabled on it, and I'll give a shout out to them. And guess what? If any of my subscribers follow me in Super Mario Maker, thank you guys very much. I just did that to just sort of, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna showcase some levels. There's Rainbow Sprint. The course ID is X9R CLMG0H. If you didn't hear that, let me repeat it again. X9R CLMG0H. Sprint to the end and avoid the thwomps with only 40 seconds. If they would have made you able to give in subs, if you would have been able to write more for the description, I would wrote goal, sprint to the end and avoid the thwomps that will block your path behind you. Make leaps of faith. Make leaps of precision, and you only have 40 and oh, I forgot, you only have 40 seconds. Good luck out there. That would be... Now this thing has out of all the 14 plays it has... Wait, no, it has 6 plays, but it has 5 out of 14 clears, meaning it has a 35.71% clear rate. Probably people either got there with 0 seconds remaining, or someone must have gotten hit by the swamp, or someone must have jumped at the wrong time with precision. Yeah, their precision was off, and then they clipped through the semi-solid platforms. My original idea was to make a Rainbow Road-esque course. And guess what? Now I am going to reveal my Bronze Boy Castle course. This course has 39 plays so far. And there's an 18 clears out of 128 attempts. So basically, 18 attempts have been successful, out of 128 of them. So basically 2 minus 1 equals 110, 110%, so basically 110 100. So 110 attempts were not successful. And then 18 attempts were successful. And it has a 14.06% clear rate. And guess what? I have some news. N2F. No, not some news. So basically, I tried to make this sort of inspire, like it's not supposed to be hard for regular players. So yeah, it's not supposed to be hard for beginner players. Well, actually it is supposed to be hard if they don't know what they're doing. And I tried to make the spin jump parts inspired by, yeah. I just said yeah. So anyways, the spin jump techniques, if I would not have used ZR on any of mine that require spin jumps, then that would have been, then in one of my courses people would have had a hard time. I guess some people don't read the description before they jump into a level. No, don't mean any offense to them, but N2F. So the course ID for Bronze Boy Castle is N2F P20 SBG. The first course I made has a sort of weird title. Koopa Outpost is one of my recent courses. I didn't mean to make this original, I tried to make this faithful to the original Mario, except here's some twists. 1, semi-solid platforms make up some of the background. 2, there's 2 sub-areas, but they're not actually that far from each other. And the original name for it was Mirage Outpost, although I had to change it to make sure Sonic fans would not be mad at me for lying that it was not Mirage Saloon. Although a recreation of that, well, come on, Sega, give us a Sonic Maker. Mario has had 3 Mario Makers, 1 port and 2 original games. And guess what? Sega, you still haven't done anything. Give Sonic an equivalent to Mario Maker. Name it Sonic Level Creator. I know the debug mode is supposed to be like that, but is Sonic Maker an official one? One where you don't need to input cheat codes. Or, input values like up, up, down, down, up, 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 up. If you did not listen carefully, then I'm gonna tell you. That's the code to activate, level select, debug mode. Yeah, that's a code for Sonic Mania. And I have actually finished it many times. Yeah, and I always do 4126 just to get Supersonic. And then I always transform into Supersonic at the beginning. Anyways, let's get back to this. One of the sub-areas is actually quite a catch-off. And it's something that's not in the original Super Mario Brothers. Instead of one of the bonus areas from going left to right, one of the bonus areas goes from right to left. But it still sends you towards the goal. And the only other difference from the original Mario, besides those 2 other differences I mentioned, is the desert theme. The course ID for this course is JY8 PVK J1G. Ooh. So yeah, my maker ID. So basically, maker points 410 versus rating D Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online sucks. So I can barely ever get to play online. Basically because Nintendo Switch Online sucks. If they would not have announced it, if they never would have even released it, everyone would have been fine with that. Everyone is fine with that. Instead, ooh, we just want money, says Nintendo. And if Nintendo reports this video, just to let you know, please don't, Nintendo. You know what? Imagine if that 0 right there was an S. Then I would be like, oof. Also, Lil'T does not have a Nintendo Switch, but I really like him to have a Nintendo Switch or a Nintendo Switch Lite. No, because, if you do, here's my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Lite, though. And you can slowly observe this. Although I will say my maker ID once more. 0BC 0MWYPF. So anyways, here's my thoughts on the Switch Lite. It's basically a cheaper version of the Nintendo Switch with many of the vital features downgraded. Like the aforementioned Switch part of it. The main thing you can do mainly is the main purpose in the Switch is to go like this. You can detach the Joy-Cons. And then the Nintendo Switch Lite doesn't even have the namesake in it. All it is just a Nintendo Switch that doesn't switch. It doesn't, I know it has a longer battery life. It's only for portable play. There's no kickstand. The only good thing about it is, one, it's cheaper. But that does not even make up. The only thing I actually really like about it, there's only two things I like about it. One, the actual variety of colors. I'm not just talking about the Joy-Cons, because there is no Joy-Cons on the Nintendo Switch Lite. Instead, they're automatically attached onto the console and cannot be detached unless someone were to break one, which I guess Nintendo would still prevent. But anyways, the only good thing it managed to pull off is having a D-pad. So yeah, an official D-pad. I feel like Nintendo could have outright fixed this if they would have just put a proper D-pad instead of directional buttons on the normal Joy-Cons. What are you doing, Nintendo? At the end of the day, I still love Nintendo. I'm a Nintendo boy. Although there is one contradiction to that. I love Sonic series. Also, if you're wondering, today's so basically, this level right here, I'm actually gonna play it. And you might be wondering, since when did your channel become a level playthrough? It never did. I just did this randomly. This video is all turning out. I really want this to be an official style. Petition to make this an official style is what I wrote at the very top, and then I never could. But imagine if someone found out a way how to get into the main part of the stage. Imagine The person that created this style put their creativity to the max. I have to admit, this idea is very, very impressive. So, go play this level. Please. It gives birth to another new style. And I just don't mean Kaizo style. That should also be an official style for those who remember Kaizo Mario. And no, I do not try to put Kaizo blocks. And if I ever did, I know there would be bad reception. Oof! Oof. That's what I think. Very creative. Me likey. I like it! Also, guess what? Doesn't matter about any speed running this course. Still gonna go at around the same speed. Unless it takes forever at the goal. Auto scroll and themed. I wonder if there's a tutorial on how to make levels like this. So yeah, the course ID for this course is 3PKN1N1S. So 3PKN1SYKG. And the creator is named Artur. I can't even pronounce it. Has too much T's in it. Yeah, so basically most of Alfred's courses, now I'm not making fun of him or bullying him or criticizing him, but most of his courses are sort of like Kaizo ones, or at least for people like me, or many people, in fact. Like, the Cuphead one is not even Kaizo. I don't get why in the Cuphead video, like the Cuphead tutorial Mario Maker level video, Alfred and Joe just struggle for 16 minutes. How can they keep it on? In reality, it's so easy. All they have to do is just land on the spring. All they need to do is run, land on the spring, and press the A button, and then, like, press the jump button as soon as they hit the spring. And then, boom. And then once they get to the Koopa shell, they do the same thing again. And then for the on and off switch, you just go above it. I have to say that's the only Alfred course I've ever cleared. Yeah, this was sort of the inspiration. So anyways, this is not the end of the video. Do you think this was the end of the video? I've already showed off like one level, playing one level. This is one of the levels I actually used to. No offense to... I don't mean to be racist, but this is a level I used to like, but now I just find auto levels really boring. Really boring. Because you don't even get to do anything. All you need to do in this level is not completing auto level. I can't get this straight. If you went through this level as plain Mario, you would have a bad time. I mean, like, yeah. My opinion on new styles, I would either want Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario Odyssey. After all, yeah. And then I'm going to showcase. So if I showcase Bronze Boy's Castle. So Bronze Boy's Castle, Koopa Outpost, and Rainbow Sprint, that showcase 3 levels on my own. And I'm going to showcase 1 more level from someone else. But I'm just going to do another auto. Switch. Times switch. By Nor. Actually, I can't do this while I'm recording because it occupies thing unless I'm, yeah. But yeah. So I'm actually gonna showcase 5 levels. So I actually showcased 5 levels. Hope you guys like this. Hope you guys like. You don't need to like this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I might be absent for a while. Also, shout out to Pixelboy Animations, Lil'T, and Owen Batterman. Now I'm gonna Thanos snap this video to make it end.